Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenonauts Community Patch Edition. We left off last episode having established Fortress Magnus, and we did our very first mission, which went okay other than the fact that Harper went toe-to-toe with a Cebelian, I think it's pronounced Cebelian, and got shot up pretty good, but thankfully didn't die. And it's interesting because it looks like overall Harper might be my best person right now. But anywho, we're just going to pick up where we left off and continue on. If we go to our... Let's see, where's our research screen? It's this one. All right, so we've got half of our people working on the alien plasma pistol, and we have the other half working on the high-speed interceptor, which is going to be crucial. We have 3 more days before we finish our hangars, but I could just go ahead and buy another Condor right now. Early in the game, one of my normal setups is 3 Condors and 2 of the high-speed interceptors, which I don't remember what they're called right now. Foxtrots? Something like that? All right, scouting mission. I love the artwork that they produced for this game. It just looks really nice. It's got kind of a retro feel to it, which is just perfect for the flavor of the game. Alright, scouting mission. Hello, Commander. As requested, we at Strategic Planning had started to analyze ET UFO activity and determined their military objectives. Meaning no disrespect to R&D, but interpreting ET strategy is best suited to the men who do it for a living. I'll be keeping you updated on whatever we can discover about extraterrestrial UFO activity, like now, for instance. Earlier today, there was a confirmed sighting of a UFO light scout class circling low over a classified research station in America. It didn't take any visible actions, but local radio operators detected unusual bursts of energy in the VHF band, very high frequency maybe, and the researchers detected simultaneous bursts in the SHF band. I've cross-linked this with similar reports in Germany, Australia, and Hong Kong, considering the strategic importance of the locations involved in the analysis of the light scout from R&D. I'm certain these scouts are gathering and transmitting intelligence on potential future targets. UFOs on scouting missions remain in the air for an extended period of time, gathering intel on potential targets. There doesn't seem to be any particular plan to what they cover, so it should be fairly easy to intercept one. As the ETs have dedicated ships for scouting, you can expect scout missions to be carried out by small signals. The more intel a scout can gather, the more damaging later attacks will be, so try and get as many scouts taken down as you can. Even if you can't recover the crash site, it can at least make sure the extraterrestrials are fighting in the dark. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, okay, good to know. Know your enemy, the Cebelian field identification chart. Commander, our xenosociologists have been compiling information on the Cebelian race. Most of it, while interesting, is irrelevant for field operations. I have taken time to compose a summary of the most useful information for the men. I'm sure you've heard the self-congratulation and backslapping going on in the locker room over the success of the last mission. I hate to turn those smiles into frowns. Actually, I don't. But many of those hard targets were, amazingly enough, not intended for ground operations. From our data, we have strong reason to believe a sizable number of subjects recovered are non-combatants. They form the operational core of any UFO crew, acting as pilots, engineers, navigators, and other essential non-combat roles. They neither need nor are given more than basic training in combat, are armed with pistols, and only have their naked, if resilient, skin as protection. Incidentally, I have to chastise some lab assistants for skinning Cebelians and selling their hides to your men. Did you know that their Corporal England is an amateur leather worker? Are they saying that they're making their uniforms out of skinned enemy hide? If so, that's kind of interesting. Our xenosociologists theorize they are either a slave caste bred in their millions to serve the needs of the higher echelons, or younglings who have yet to find their position within this larger social group and are assigned duties suitable for young aspirants who cannot yet be trusted with a gun. In either case, they will likely stick close to grounded UFOs, and it is extremely unlikely that the men will see them in any dedicated alien combat operations. Okay, weak eyesight, tactical computer, bullet-resistant hide, and they've got strong muscles. Weak eyesight seems to be the best things. So keep them at range whenever possible. Engage them at range. Oh, and we got a light scout UFO. My team has finished preliminary studies of the recovered UFO hull, which we designated the Light Scout. It is very small compared to some of the orbital signals we have detected, barely more than a probe. It is approximately 12 meters from nose to tail, comprising a saucer section and 2 wings fitted with what we believe to be sensor equipment. 2 small thrusters mounted on the back of the saucer provide propulsion. The craft does not appear to have a reactor of any kind, instead seeming to draw power from rechargeable capacitors in the wings. It is almost certainly not capable of independent operation. Instead, it would need to be launched from a home vessel at the start of each mission and return there afterwards. It has poor combat performance. For such an advanced vessel, it is no match for one of our Condor interceptors. The main weapon is an energy cannon mounted beneath the saucer, which has a relatively slow fire speed and a shorter range than our Sidewinder missiles. The armored shell is remarkably strong and impressively heat-resistant, given it is only a few millimeters thick, but it is too thin to offer much protection against modern munitions. Enjoy the gentle introduction while it lasts, Commander. I doubt the larger ships will be such easy prey. Yeah, so we should probably practice on the scouts while they're easy pickings. Oh, and our scientists have arrived. And I'm going to put these guys on the high-speed interceptor. I'm not going to focus on the ground car just yet. And we are going to want to try to get either a North American or maybe like a Pacific base up soon. Probably next month. I kind of like... As much as I would love to have it up early, it's just there's not enough money for that. They're expensive. I've got $800,000. I think it's $500,000 just to get the base set up. The hangar has been completed. Okay, so we got our hangars now. We have a Condor coming in, and I'm going to save the other ones for the Foxtrots when I am able to produce them. And there's our new fighter. So now we have like a full wing of 3. An F-17 might be able to, well, it probably could one-on-one a Light Scout. I'm on normal difficulty. I don't think I showed that. Well, I probably edited that part of the first episode out, but yeah, I'm on normal difficulty. Objective: recover additional alien corpses for study. All right, I can do that. Ooh, we got one. Center on UFO. Should we send 2 out and leave 1 at home? I think that's a good idea. Awesome. Let's engage it, because I'm terrible at this. So let's take 1. You're gonna go this way. The other one's going to just continue on. All right. We have Sidewinders, which. All right. So he's coming for this one. So let's turn around. Make him chase us. And then this one will come in from the rear. And, oh, there we go. Ah, good. Okay, yeah, they just auto-launched their missiles. That worked out fine. The missiles have the same range as the cannons? That's peculiar. And we have nighttime coming, so I'm not going to send out the crew. Down to small alien aircraft and are requesting Xenon assistance to secure the vessel. Local forces have down... Is this a different... Oh, geez, it is. Should I just airstrike it? Because I can't do both, and I'm not going to be able to do either one relatively soon. I think we're just going to airstrike this one. And I'll wait for tomorrow for this one, because I'm not sending them out during the nighttime. Alright, just wait for like this. Let's take a look at our crew right now. So Harper's going to have to wait out because he's still injured. So you are going to go unassigned. And then we're going to have to pull in someone from either Colonist or Myridan. Let's pull in Myridan. Should I make Myridan a medic? Or Colonist, maybe? No, Myridan will be fine. I mean, there's not really anything on this list that stands out as remarkable, but it's all pretty good, so... Charlie 1. I don't have somebody with a rocket launcher. And you know what? I don't have... That is good bravery, but low health. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make you my designated medic. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna be my medic. Decent time units means you'll be able to move around pretty decently. And just launch you up with a nice brace of grenades here. Everybody else is fine. Everybody else is good to go. Okay, that's gonna be it. So, world map, crash site, intercept, Charlie 1. Go get him. Bang him. Excellent. And we got an Arctic mission here. Great. All right, first things first is to check this side. Yup, wide open. Popping over this way. Yeah, we got the edge of the map here, which is great. Move up this way. And get down. I want someone facing this direction as well. Sniper can do that. Medic over here. Split up, have some riflemen over here too. That direction. Just facing out. Machine gunner. Yeah, why don't you move up here? I love a good machine gunner. Oh, and we've got a Ohuzits here. Get down! Got a sniper. 88% chance to hit. Ooh! Perfect! Absolutely perfect, Magnus. Right, and then you're just gonna run up this way like so. Get down. And that'll be our turn. Great start. Ooh. Alright, there's someone up there. There's a lot of open ground here, which I don't like. So, scrooch over this way for me. Tell me what if I see. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Over there is where it was. So get down! Get down! I got my 3 riflemen over here. Just kind of covering this direction. And what sucks is... I mean, I wonder, is the alien spacecraft right here? Oh, yeah, it's just right fucking there, isn't it? How much do I need to fire a normal shot? I can get... Well, you're in the way. So you're gonna come this way. And you're just gonna take a shot. Ooh. Get down. Blah. Excellent. Most excellent. All right, whoever was up here, we still can't see, which sucks. And I don't love leaving this person exposed where they are. Scrooch over. Just keep watching that way for me. Everybody else has already moved up, except for the medic. Medic! And the sniper's still just hanging out there. I think we'll just wait. Yep, there he is. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Alright, we're okay. I just gotta sweep this area too. Because you never know what might be back this way. Here, you watch that direction. Keep sweeping. Keep sweeping. Nope, stop. You can't get that far, so you need to move up. You need to bound between cover. I just really want to make sure that my back is covered. Can I get through, like, over this way? I can. Alright, should we just keep people... What we could do is whip a grenade back this way. I don't know exactly where he is, but that could hit him. Oh, I thought he just dropped it on his foot. Oh, Jesus. How about you try? No, you're blocked. Yeah, right back there. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, you're not a rifleman anymore, so I should change that. Can you get a grenade out there, too? No, the trees are in the way. Can't see over there from where I am. That sucks. Heavy weapons. I'd have to take a turn to move them, which I really don't want to do. Because that would expose him. I need 48 for a burst fire move, for an actual burst fire. So I can't really do much. If he pops out this way, I might be able to get some reaction on him. Oh, Dreadwolf's dead. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to have a reaction fire on that, but no such luck. Well, that was unfortunate. Dread is dead. One shot. Ugh. So, well, he's added to the memorial already. Okay. Now we have plenty of time to move up now. They're probably inside there. You move up too, because from where you are, you got nothing. Should we blast down the door? Well, there's always the chance that Dread's not dead. That's always an there's always that chance. Let's get in here and see what our elf eyes see. I see nothing. Okay, so there's nobody in there. So there's somebody out here. We just have to kind of wait and see. I just hang out here, and he'll have to... And I'll win the mission. Alright, so you know what? Let's just get cover, watch our corners, and wait. See what happens. Because I think if I pass 5 turns while inside this, I just win. Dreadwolf, come on, don't die. I hate to lose someone. No, he's dead. Okay, well, there you go. What are you gonna do? I'm sorry, Dread. Well, let's bring his carcass back. Do we have a... I don't know if we do. I don't think we have a, like, a wall of heroes anywhere. Could hire in... Well, let's see. Hire soldiers. We could always look for a replacement. Someone with high bravery. Ooh, I like this one. High time units and high hit points. Hire that one person. Oh, we don't have a lot of living space here, do we? But I don't want to blow all my money right now. I haven't actually beat this game before, so I don't know like what a lot of the perfect strategies are, like placement and timing and things like that. Know your enemy. Field identification for the however you pronounce this guy. Kaysen. I'm gonna go with Kaysen. Unusual sensory acuity, weak body, and padded uniform. From the earliest recording of a crash landing in Puglia, Italy in 1910 to famous incidents such as the Gateshead Gray abductions, humanity has held an endless fascination with the little green men from Mars. Now, they are here with sinister intent. I prepared a summary of what we know for your distribution as our brave boys have slept through every briefing I have given. Perhaps you could invite them to a story at bedtime. It's unsurprising our soldiers have torn through caissons like a shark at a swimming pool. Several subjects we have brought in for study are ill-prepared for a fight. Caissons in red jumpsuits... Oh, is that a Star Trek joke? Seem to fill non-combat roles such as technician or navigator. Given their unique genetic structure, they may be manufactured as on a production line basis, then programmed to meet specific manpower needs. Like our own pilots and engineers, they are only lightly armed and perform poorly in groundside combat. Their jumpsuits are resistant to impact, but while it can absorb a 9mm bullet, it is considerably less effective against a hail of rifle rounds. I would expect to find non-combatants on every UFO you bring down, but never in any dedicated combat operations. Oh, and our radar is up. Okay, we have full radar coverage from Fortress Magnus now. Intercept. Send out 2 again. That was a quick and easy mission. Case in Autopsy. It's a humanoid alien with that stands approximately 5'7". I imagine you share our surprise that they resemble humanity so closely. Statistically, we believe the likelihood of this occurring by chance is effectively 0. Caissons are physically weaker and less hardy than humans, with bone fractures occurring at only 60% of the force required to fracture human bones. So let's beat the hell out of them. Both are likely to be the result of prolonged exposure to low-gravity environment. Their physiology is intriguingly similar to our own, with most internal organs present in a recognizable form and a remarkable similar skeletal structure. A couple of exceptions are worth noting. A substantially enlarged cranium contains a corresponding increase in brain tissue, and vocal cords are atrophied to the point where verbal communication would be impossible. The latter suggests that creatures have transcended words. Perhaps they have a telepathic link with one another. The body shows extensive signs of genetic modification at the cellular level. Caisson tissue possesses only a single sex chromosome, and more importantly, samples taken from multiple enemy combatants show they are genetically identical. That is, they are all clones. Genitalia are present but heavily atrophied. Asexual reproduction is obviously at work, but almost certainly facilitated by some form of technology. A metal valve at the upper spine is linked to the creature's circulatory system, which may indicate an artificial method of blood filtration that replaces excretion. An undersized liver and kidney suggest it is certainly possible. Indeed, if administered regularly, the blood filtration could also remove the need for consumption and digestion of foodstuffs entirely. Nutrients could be fed directly into the blood serum. Has extraterrestrial technology surpassed their biology? Frankly, the corpse poses more questions than it answers. Okay, so that... Oh, God, we got more already. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's our actual engagement now. I mean, if we just let it go... Okay, we're... Here, let's put it on speed 1. Let's try to avoid damage. Now we go. With that one. Then we turn around and we go this one. Okay, good. These are only light scouts, so I shouldn't be bragging about anything just yet. Could we do another quick one? Nobody's injured, but somebody died. That looks like colonists is coming on in. I just use him as a rifleman. I'll just use him as a rifleman for now. Okay. Sniper, we got a sniper, we got our assaults, heavy weapons, rifleman. I would really love it if I had a proper shield person. Let's see, accuracy. Lady Magnus has good reflexes, high accuracy, and high bravery. She'd be good at it. Here, why don't we do that? Let's make Lady Magnus a shield person. And then we'll go ahead, pop on over here, and we'll give her a incendiary grenade as well. Can I get there before the sun goes down? I think I can. Oh, that's gonna be close. The MiG-32 Foxtrot. The MiG-32 Foxtrot is a deviation of the experimental Soviet MiG-31 Foxhound interceptor, originally designed to intercept supersonic NATO bombers. The Foxhound has the immense speed and climb rate which we need to catch fast UFOs and the additional firepower required to deal with heavier alien craft. Naturally, we'll be modifying the Foxhound to make it more effective against extraterrestrial craft. I'm going to stumble over that a lot. Hence the updated Foxtrot designation. The airframe has been reinforced with the same titanium magnesium alloy that made our Condors more resistant to alien weapons, whilst the fuel tanks will be enlarged to increase the range of the interceptor. We will also have to replace some of the avionics. The requirements for intercepting human aircraft and extraterrestrial vessels is rather different. And all this takes the production time of a Foxtrot up to roughly 40 man-days. Once successfully converted, the Foxtrot will be a formidable tool in our battle against the aliens. It has 2 missile hardpoints under its wings, each of which can carry either a single light missile, such as a Sidewinder, or a heavy air-to-air torpedo, such as the Avalanche, that can inflict devastating damage on anything too slow to avoid them. Unfortunately, the Foxtrot does not possess a cannon slot, nor the agility to safely perform the evasive roll combat maneuver. It will be defenseless once it's fired both its missiles, easy picking for alien craft nimble enough to avoid them, so accompany it with more capable dogfighters if the target has an escort. You could begin fabrication of the Foxtrot in our workshop immediately. I would avoid spending too long down there, though. I feel like my IQ drops 12 points every time I visit the resident ogres. Okay, research screen. We got the pistol working. Alien biology, commence project. Should we just... Here, let's do this. Split it up a little. Let's try to work on a bunch of these. Workshop. Yep, now we're going to need to start making some of these. Commence this project. We're going to build 2 of them. Make sure everybody's assigned to it. It'll take 8 days for everybody to make 1. I don't know if that's going to be... I think that's going to be daytime. Nope. Nope, it's not. That's unfortunate. Oh, geez. I really thought we had a daytime mission there. It was just right on the edge. But anyway, we're at about time on this episode. So I think what we'll do is we will call it a day here, and then we'll take care of this tomorrow. So once again, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.